Hello, is it me you're looking for? 'Cause I am so ready for 2025 to pack up all of its goodness, all of its shenanigans in a box and hike it up out of here. I am so ready for 2025 to get on out of here. How about one of the contractors, instead of stepping on the rafters, honey, he stepped in my ceiling and cracked. I guess he was trying to come through from out of the attic downstairs. So now I have a hole. No, it's not a hole, but it's a crack in my ceiling from where Pedro and them stepped on the ceiling.
Sun is hitting my face, I'm unfazed, I need this. Calling out my name, say meet me, see these waves. Now I go under, hold my breath and flow. Trust the current takes me safe for sure. Now this is my remedy, let the seas sway with me. We're getting my energy, let the seas sway with me. My remedy, let the seas sway with me. Getting my energy, let the seas sway with me. I would try to hold on, treading water in this big storm now. Try to swim away, crash just like a tidal wave. I go under, hold my breath and flow. Trust the current takes me safe for sure. Now this is my remedy, let the seas sway with me. We're getting my energy, let the seas sway with me. My remedy, let the seas sway with me. Getting my energy, let the seas sway with me. Feels like gravity can't touch me when I'm here. Look at me levitate. Carry all this weight, but still I'm light as air. Now I go under, hold my breath and flow. Trust the current takes me safe for sure. No, I gotta go under, hold my breath and let it go. Trust the current takes me safe for sure. Now this is my remedy, let the seas sway with me. We're getting my energy, let the seas sway with me. My remedy, let the seas sway with me. Getting my energy, let the seas sway with me.
Hello, is it me you're looking for? 'Cause I see it in your eyes, I see it in your smile. Baby, ladies, queens, girl, we got air. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Father. We have air. Oh, honey, they came out yesterday and they installed the AC unit, girl. We had to get everything replaced, Lord. Father Jesus. In the attic and outside, girl. And it had the nerve. When I tell you, I am so ready for 2025 to pack up all of its goodness, all of its shenanigans in a box and hike it up out of here. I am so ready for 2025 to get on out of here. Ready for them to go. But they came yesterday. They replaced the AC unit up in the attic and outside. Everything is new. And y'all, it had the nerve to be 63 degrees yesterday. Between 63 and 66 degrees yesterday. Baby, last week, honey, I was sweating like a stripper. Honey, when I tell you it was hot, I had a jerry curl. My hair was that wet. It was hot, okay? Now, I did get a little reprieve last weekend because I had the windows up and it was a little cooler. But girl, baby, I was sweating. I was sweating. But that was then. This is now. We have air. Everything is fixed. I can't make this stuff up, ladies. I cannot make it up. So, they fixed the AC unit. Yay. All here, it came yesterday morning about 8:30. Left yesterday about 2:30. They were here all day. Honey, how about one of the contractors, instead of stepping on the rafters, honey, he stepped in my ceiling and cracked. I guess he was trying to come through from out of the attic downstairs. So now I have a hole. No, it's not a hole, but it's a crack in my ceiling from where Pedro and them stepped on the ceiling, honey. And the guy that was here, he said that, before, when they wanted us to buy this unit and we were trying to figure out what was wrong with it, they were calling, confirming appointments, calling to let us know the technicians was on their way, this, that, and the third. Guy left yesterday. He goes, oh, they're going to be calling you to set up. We have a contractor that handles any type of mishaps that we may have. They're going to fix your ceiling at no cost. Sweetie, I told them, I know it ain't no cost to me. Y'all did that. So, you think I heard from them? But as soon as this video is done, I mean, as soon as I turn this camera off, baby, they will be getting a phone call. Send your people out here, fix this hole y'all have in my ceiling, and you're going to paint it, because I don't have the paint that they have in the ceiling. I don't have that. So I hope they don't think they're just going to fix that hole and just paint it white, because it has to match what I have upstairs. So yeah, I'll be telling y'all all about that. But yeah, so y'all saw my little B-roll, girl, of the air conditioning unit being installed. We are so happy. And if anybody, especially this is for my two daughters, ask me or their father, what is for Christmas, and I'm gonna tell them, baby, heat. HVAC is for Christmas. Heating and air, that's for Christmas. Get a blanket, go over there and cover up, baby, because that's what's for Christmas. Because, baby, for the price, I told my husband, we are definitely in the wrong business. For them prices, baby, I know I got a new kidney, or at the very least, a heart transplant for them prices. So yeah, that's what's happening over here. So I'm happy. I need to be talking to y'all with all of my senses and my faculties, because in my honey baby last week, y'all had to get that quick little Ross Marshalls video, because I can't think in the heat. My mind doesn't function when I'm overheated, when I'm hot. Y'all know I sweat anyway, so it is blissful, honey. Even with the hole upstairs in the ceiling, honey, we happy. With that being said, I want to jump into this video and show you guys the things that I picked up when I did the Marshalls and Ross haul. If you guys haven't watched that video, please make sure you watch that. And today I'm going to share with you the things that I picked up when I was there. Y'all saw some of the stuff on camera. If you watched that video, just share those things with you guys. And also, girls, some good old airmail that I have. Two things I picked up online. I want to share those with y'all. Girl, and just do some chit chat. Listen, I want to talk to y'all about this documentary me and my husband watched the other day. Baby, it's tea. When I tell y'all people crazy, we're going to talk about that. I hope y'all have seen it. Maybe y'all have already seen it. We'll talk about that. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going to be happening today. I am so excited to be talking to y'all. Again, like I said, when I am refreshed and not hot and not aggravated and not frustrated. So, I haven't introduced the vlog. My name is Natasha of Nat McRich Style. I create content for the middle-aged purposeful stylist sis. I like to say this is the mature side of the internet. So if you like the type of content, I hope you consider, if you like, to subscribe, because we'd love to have you a part of the MAPS family. So yeah, so now that I got, excuse me, all of that out of the way, told y'all about, honey, the man coming through the ceiling, the AC being replaced, let's jump into the things I picked up. So I hope you ladies are doing okay. Can y'all believe this is September? Can y'all believe, honey? Like I said earlier, honey, I'm ready for, excuse me, child, to knock y'all over, girl. Sorry, honey. Hope you ain't got a headache from that. I'm ready for this year to go. I am ready. It came in crazy and it's still going by crazy. I'm ready for it to get on by this business. 2026, I'm looking for bigger and better things. So when I was in Ross, I don't know what it is about this. I'll show y'all. Went to Ross. I didn't buy, what I'm showing y'all is not really super exciting. It's just the things I picked up because these are things that I needed. And I was in there before. Remember I told you guys I stopped by there to pick up some things for my baby girl just to see what they had in there, because we had, you know, again, I ordered her stuff online and we already had shopped and got some of her things. But I stopped by there the weekend before she was to go to school just to see what they had in there. When I was in there, I don't know why I saw this, but I put it back. I didn't get it. But when I went last week, baby, now don't y'all laugh, because I know as soon as you see it, you're gonna think Mr. Miyagi from Karate Kid. But baby, I picked up this bonsai tree. It's so lifelike and so realistic. I got this for my office because it's greenery. I want to sit this on my the bookshelf in there and set it on top of a book or something. But I don't know why I'm just drawn to it. I love it. It looks so realistic to me. It was only $10.99. It came in this gold colorway. It came in black, and I want to say I saw it in a cream. You know, the vessels that they're using now, the cream, and it has like the sand looking texture on it. I want to say I saw it in that before too, but I wanted gold to play off some of the few gold accents that I have in there. But I absolutely love this. Again, it looks so lifelike. It looks so real, and I can't wait to set it in my office on the bookshelf in there on top of one of those decor books I have in there. So yeah, so we picked that up. So are y'all changing out? Now I used to be, back in the day, I used to have, honey, all those pumpkins and cornucopias. I'm not that lady anymore. I'm not that girl anymore. I will add some pieces of fall in here, probably through floral stems or picks in that way, or maybe change out the color or with a throw. That's the way I do fall. But all the pumpkins and all that stuff, I like it. It looks good when other people do it, but I'm just not into that. That's not my aesthetic. That's not my thing anymore. I may do one or two, because I do have some really, really nice pumpkins that I spend a good coin for. I may do one or two in my office, but like having them like in the dining room down, no, I'm not doing that. Now y'all know I told y'all that I loved travertine. So I picked this up in Ross. I'm going to set this on my coffee table or on or my stand in my living room. But it's just a travertine ball. And y'all, when I set this in my cart, y'all didn't see it on camera. When I went to push the cart, I didn't have this on the flat side, so it did right here. It did put a little dent there, but that's okay because it looks like it's a part of the character to me. So yeah, and I think this was like, I don't know, $6.99. It wasn't that much, but I love it. Again, it's a travertine ball. It matches the other pieces I have in there. So this will go either on my coffee table or either on my decor stand in there. And I picked that up. The next thing I picked up, well, now in my daughter's, in the bathroom upstairs, which is the ones my daughter uses, in the shower, because in the shower, in the corners, they do have those like little niche things like in the corner, but they're never big enough to hold like a full bottle of body wash or a full bottle without them falling out. So I just picked this up to put in there and put in the bathroom so they can put it like under the shower. Pick this up for that bathroom. Nothing fancy about that, because I don't want stuff in the corners. I don't want that in there. And girl, please, can somebody tell me where the hangers go? I don't know where the hangers go. I have bought so many black hangers for my closet. The velvet kind, the non-slip kind. So I picked another bundle of 35 up from my closet, because I like all my hangers to match, but it's all kind of some way, somehow, I have the plastic hangers in there, because people, I'm not calling no names, in my household, come in my closet and take hangers out, and then I'm stuck just trying to find any type of hanger to hang up the little pieces on. So I picked those up. How much were those? Oh, yeah, those are $14.99. $14.99. And again, it was for $35. And I picked up this set of 10. These are really, really nice. These also were, oh, these are, how, please tell me how full wooden hangers, a set of 10, well, only because it's 10, it's $8.99, which is wood, with the plastic covers on them, costs less than 35 velvet hangers. You would think these would be more because they're wooden. But anyway, these are suit hangers. I got these from my husband's closet. And again, they're all wood. And these were from Ross. Yeah, y'all, I'm starting. I need to start organizing. Like, honey, I don't know. I went from having a junk drawer to baby all the drawers in the kitchen being junk drawers pretty much. So I need to do that. I just want to do that before the end of the year so I don't have to do that in the beginning of the year. I don't want to spend January doing that. So I need to go through and throw some stuff away. Y'all have so many coffee mugs, like probably a lot of us, because I went through this phase where I told y'all the Ray Dunn mugs, girl, I have so many. I gotta, you know, go through that stuff and just keep maybe one or two that I really like. The rest of them I need to donate. I need to get rid of and just make some room in my cabinets, get some cabinet organizers, because all of my cabinets are full. When you open them up, girl, you might get a concussion because something might just come jumping out. So I really need to do that. We don't have under our cabinets the pull-outs, you know, like where you can put your pots and pans and just pull them out on the shelf, but I'm going to buy some from Lowe's and my husband is going to put those in, especially where our pots and pans are. I need to do that. It's just a lot of things around here that, you know, little home improvements we need to do. Like our trim needs to be painted. And here needs to be painted. My doors in here, because we painted them, had them painted black years ago. They need to be repainted. My husband replaced the doorknobs that were originally, we had the eggshell kind, the egg-shaped kind on there. So he did replace the doorknobs downstairs several months ago. So I need to buy more to do upstairs, just to kind of try to keep my house modern, try to keep it, you know, so it won't look dated. But things need to be done, like the stairway upstairs, it needs to be painted. So I have a lot of things that I need to do, little small things that need to be done around the house. And you know, it's so hard when you're busy, when you work, when you have so many things going on and things you're trying to fix and things you need to do, to let those things slip. But those things really age your home. So we need to get, I was telling my husband, we really need to get that done. It needs to be painted, like, you know, some little, the trim, you know, the caulk needs to be redone every couple of years. You know, you go around your sinks and you just recaulk, you know, just to refresh your home and keep it up to date. So we really need to get those things done. This year, my family will be here from Florida for Thanksgiving. Well, my family in general from all over was going to be here at my home for Thanksgiving, and I'm so excited about that. My cousin, my uncles, my brother, my nieces and nephews. So I'm so excited, and I can't wait to share that with y'all. So I really want to get everything tidied up and cleaned up and ready for them when they come, so we can have a wonderful time, honey. We're going to eat, drink, and be merry. My family, one thing about us, honey, we're going to laugh. Y'all think I'm crazy? Honey, my mom is hilarious. My brother Brandon is hilarious, who just got married this year. No, he got married last year. He got married last year. Yeah, he got married last year. And my little niece will be one soon. So I can't wait to have them here. I can't wait to have them here. Honey, we're going to eat, laugh, talk, turn up, just all the things. So one thing we can do, we laugh. Even probably when we shouldn't be laughing, we're somewhere laughing. So I can't wait to share that with you guys this fall for Thanksgiving, because baby, it's about that time. So what y'all doing for the holidays? Y'all going out of town? I know some people, they go to the mountains, or they do an Airbnb, or do you host, or do you go to a family member's house? Girl, what y'all do? Drop it in the comments. Do y'all want to do anything? I mean, I think one year I worked Thanksgiving Day. I said I would never do that again. I will never do that again. I know they say you never should say never, but I'll never do that again if I can help it. Getting back to my little haul, honey, if you want to call it that. I love these Clorox fragrances. Fragranza, F-R-A-G, Fragranza, Clorox Fragranza. and the lavender scent. So it's only, this is a good deal. This used to be $4.99. I see they didn't creep it up $1, but that's still a good deal. So you got 2 of these from Ross. It's a value pack, 36 ounces each. 36 ounces each. So that's 72 ounces in total. Girl, for $5.99. So that's a really, really good deal. But it used to be $4.99. So put this in my towels and things and sheets and things when I'm washing. So yeah, those are the things that I picked up from Ross. Just really a home good haul, not much. When I went to Marshall's, as you saw, baby, they had pumpkins everywhere. But that candle, that saffron, what was that? Saffron and, oh God, I don't remember. Was it almond and saffron? Saffron and amber. That candle smelled amazing. I should have got that candle. It smelled so good. I picked up in no, I'm lying to y'all. I didn't pick up anything in Marshall's. These I picked up from Home Goods, and I absolutely love them. They're big. These are 20. Oh my God. I don't want to knock my little bonsai tree over, girl. Just move everything around. Here they go. Look at these. Look how huge. I got these for our bedroom. They smell like my perfume. They smell good. These are 24. What does it say on here? These are yeah, 24 by 24 is what these are. So I got 2 because they're so big. We just have a queen size bed. And I'm going to order from Amazon or somewhere online a different color to go on my bed, because I bought a beginning of the year, may have been, yeah, the beginning of the year, a beige comforter, but I'm just gonna like turn it down, fold it on the end of the bed. So I'm gonna do like a beige, and I want something with texture, so maybe like a gray and a black with the rust color in it, but this is more to me like an orangey looking color. So I'm looking for a certain type of pillow cover for this, and this is the good kind that you can, oh child, look at me messing up the camera, that you can karate chop. So yeah, so 2 of these, and then I'll have 3 probably 20 by 20s in front of this, and I'm going to do a long bolster in front of that. So that's what I want to do in my bedroom. Y'all, have some big plans for my bedroom, and I'm going to bring you guys, of course, along with me. I don't know if I mentioned it before. Sorry, y'all, my camera. Oh, y'all don't have the things tightened up. Look at here. Sorry, y'all. Okay, there we go. I am going to really be working in my bedroom. I don't know, when I first came on YouTube, like many years ago, and then when I went away and stopped doing it, I was exclusive to like home decor, like interior, like inside interior decor. That was my thing, home decor, and still is. But I want to do more than just home decor on the channel, so turn it to kind of like a little lifestyle channel, that what it is currently now. But in my bedroom, I want to have one of those electrical fireplaces that you can use to change the color out with the crystals in it. I want to have that, so I could have someone come out and install that. Changing the light fixtures. I don't know if I want to paint in there. I don't know if I want to do panels in there, like the trim work. I don't think so. I just think I want to keep it clean and minimal. Maybe do like a 4.5 or 5 inch crown. Not even sure if I want to do that, but these are just some of the things I'm playing with. I want it to be rich. I want it to have texture. I just want it to be really nice. I need to get furniture for the seating area that's in our bedroom, because there's nothing over there. The carpet and everything's like brand new. We never even go over there. I think I got like pictures and stuff over there that I'm going to use when we do the room. I have this beautiful piece of art that I'm going to put over that fireplace when that's done. But I want that, that's for my husband, I want you to do that for me before this holiday season, before the weather changes and it gets cold, because baby, I want to be able to go in there and do a video and just vibe it out. So I need to get new lamps, a a rug for in there. I just, I'm just playing around with some things. Again, I'm doing the mood board to try to see exactly which way I want to go, but it will be like browns, rust, some gray, some little pop of color. I don't know if I'll do the pop of color by way of the lamps or what, but I definitely have some ideas, and there definitely will be a vibe in there. So that's what I'm working on. So honey, I have my hands in a lot of little cookie jars, honey, and this air conditioning unit just didn't help none, okay? It didn't help none, but nevertheless, God is good. So yeah, so those are all the things, guys, that I picked up when I was out, that you saw in the last video. Now, where's my little box cutter? So I can show y'all what I picked up. And this I got from, was it Nordstrom or Saks? I think this was Saks because they had a sale. What's new in y'all closet? What y'all bought? What have y'all bought that's new? And what have you, girl, what is this? I don't even know. Girl, this is not that. This is something. This is a collab. Dang it, I didn't even get the box. I gotta go. Please hold. This is something else, child. This is something, a collaboration thing. That's not it. Let me run upstairs and get that, and I'll be back. Okay, I got it. I'm back. This is something I just picked up. It was on sale, and I love this fragrance anyway, so I picked this up. I think they were $29.99. They were on sale for $29.95. Girl, I thought these were the full-size bottle. Are you kidding me? I mean, I'm still happy to have it. I can just keep this in my purse, and I bought two. I bought one for me and one for my daughter. But anyway, I love Chloe perfume, the original Chloe, the one with the peach ribbon that's on the bottle. On the display, I thought it said 1 fluid ounce. This is not 1 ounce. This is what? Whatever. This is... Maybe I misread it. But anyway, I'll just keep it in my makeup bag in my purse. I love the original Chloe scent with the peach bow on it. And I thought I was getting the 1 ounce, 1 fluid ounce size of this, but obviously I misread. But those are the pictures that they had of it. They didn't have the vial size, the travel size on there. They didn't have that displayed. They had the regular bottle. So I guess that's my fault for not, I guess, reading the description more closely. But anyway, I picked up that because I absolutely love this scent. I think it smells clean. It smells pretty. It's pleasant to wear to work. It's not obtrusive. It's not too much. I just think it's a very feminine, pretty scent. And again, it's Chloe. I will link it. It's a really clean scent. If you've never smelled it, if you like a light perfume. It just smells like a lady. It smells so nice. I love this scent. I will always have it in my collection. I love this Chloe scent. And I got one for my daughter to see if she likes it, because, you know, she does a lot of body mist and a lot of sprays. And I did purchase her 1 or 2 like nice bottles of perfume. But now that she's getting older, she needs to be, I'm trying to expose her to different scents, honey, higher tier. I'm trying to, you see, I'm exposing her when she's almost out of college, so she can pay for them herself, because that little sister be sending me a list of perfumes she want that are on my lane, and you can't be in my lane and not I pay for. So this will be a really nice scent for her. It's a mid-tier, and it smells amazing. So I'm very disappointed. I thought this was going to be bigger. So yeah, I picked that up. Child, reading is fundamental. And this I picked up, honey, just from Amazon. I'm excited about this because I really need to use it, get it up and running. And I'll have this linked also. But I picked up comes like this. Open it. Girl, don't cut your finger. These little plastic things they put on here, I'm thinking, people, seriously? Girl, don't you cut your finger. There we go. Okay. Okay, so it's a track watch, so you can answer phone calls on it. It counts your steps. It does your sleep. It's got something like an Apple Watch, but of course it's not an Apple Watch. But I didn't buy it for that. I bought it basically as a detects your oxygen, your is it blood pressure? I know it's oxygen. I know it records sleep and steps. That's what I purchased it for. So I need to set it up. Has a little thing where you can charge it. And it looks looks like an Apple Watch actually. Peel the little face thing off right here. That comes off. So yeah, I purchased it for the steps for the odometer on here. Oh yeah, it's a very, very generous strap. I mean, look at all that. So this will fit male or female. So yeah, got this. And again, I'll have this linked for you guys just in case you're interested. And it was very inexpensive. It wasn't expensive at all. I think when I purchased it, it was on sale. I might have got it for like $25, $26. It wasn't much, but it had very, very good reviews. Again, I'll have it linked because I want to, keep up. I need to start moving. I need to start walking, and I want to at least get my 10,000 steps a day. So I need to know what my numbers are to do that. I had a Fitbit, but Fitbit did something with Google, so now I can't upload it anymore to get my information off of it. So I didn't want to sign up for the Google track and all that. So it was an older one anyway, so I just let it go. Whatever. And I got that because I can just charge that up. It's not that serious. I have a lot of watches, and I like to wear my watches all the time anyway. So I'm also thinking about getting one of those little rings. Not the Oura, it didn't have to be the Oura one per se. But I want to get one so when I don't want to wear the watch, I can still track it with that ring. So when I get one of those, if I get one, y'all know I will let you know about it and link it when I talk about it. So yeah, that's pretty much, guys, what I picked up. Oh, when me and my husband went to get groceries the other day, I actually got this from Walmart. And I used to use this brand. I've used this brand before. This Black Radiance, and the color is, well, it's a number, it's 6823, but I want to say it was toffee, or they do have, when you go to get one of these, when you go to look at them, they have the names too, but on the bottom it just has the number. And again, this is 6823. Comes with a brush on. I'll see that. Comes with a brush on one end, and this is the color. When I tell you this lasts, I use this for under eye, it lasts, it doesn't crease, and it blends well with my Maybelline Fit makeup. This is just a good stay put, stay in place type foundation stick that you can get to use also as a contour to go under eye if you want to do light, if you're using the liquid foundation. This is really, really good. I have it linked below, but I really Black Radiance. I picked this up from Walmart. Really, really good. It comes in dark. And again, as I was saying, this is the Black Radiance. And get back on here. That's the color. 6823. Love this. It works really well, and this is perfect for the fall and winter months because it is a little heavier, not too heavy. It stays in place. That's why it has a little weight to it, but it'll be perfect for fall and winter. And again, like I said, the brush. This is retractable. Oh, I just tear it off. The brush is on this end, and I love that. So yeah, this is another thing that I picked up while out that I'm actually excited about, that's working well. Yeah, my husband made the best smoothies. This is a tropical fruit smoothie. I think he puts like of course half a banana, frozen fruit, a little bit of honey. I think he puts cinnamon in it. It's just so good. Before I close this vlog out, girl, it's this documentary on Netflix that my sister-in-law told me about, and me and my husband watched it the other day, and it's called The Unknown Number, based on a true story of this two families from Beale City, Michigan, a rural town in Michigan. Small town, honey. One school, from high school, from preschool to high school, baby. One school, honey. Two traffic lights, one school. Small town, rural USA, America. Okay, so you got the small town girl, small town boy. They young, honey. They 13, 12, 13, 14. They're young because they're junior high, just going into high school. Lauren is the girl, and I think the son's name is Owen. They have similar interests. Lauren plays baseball, the softball. The boy that they like each other, he plays baseball. So they have a lot of things in common. They're young. They've been in school together for a while, like from elementary on up. Now they're in junior high. I want to say they're 13, 14, 15. They preteen. They right in the middle. They're not high schoolers yet. They right in that 7th, 8th, 9th grade. They in that time frame, right? That grade space. So the parents are friends. Of course, they do things together. The two the daughter, Lauren's mom and Owen's mom, they're good friends because, you know, their kids, they're dating. I mean, why are you doing that so young? But whatever, that's irrelevant. So all of a sudden, Lauren starts getting these texts, and Owen, they both start receiving texts. So the text they sent her, the girl though, he doesn't want you. He doesn't want your flat A. You know, you're so ugly. Why do you keep wearing those black tights and that ugly shirt? I mean, just every little thing she does, it's in the text. They sending it to, I mean, all day long. Just text to him. You know, just, and they get more egregious and more graphic as time goes on. I mean, and so they're trying to figure out, the girl and the boy, they're trying to figure out who in their friend group, you know, who is it? You know, they going through all their friends, you know, they're enlisting the other friends to see, you know, who was talking around this time when this text came in. They're trying to do their own investigative work to figure out who's doing it. So, of course, the moms get involved. You know, they come into the school. You know, you guys have to get to the end of it. Who's sending these vile texts to my daughter? Who's sending these texts to my son? So the text start telling the girl, Lauren, why don't you just kill yourself? He doesn't want you. He wants to put his D in my mouth. I mean, just vile, graphic text they were sending this young lady. But it got to the point where they were telling her, why don't she kill herself? Nobody would miss her anyway. She's ugly. I mean, they talked about her body. They talked about, well, she killed herself. I mean, they just kept pushing. You know, we've all seen these things on the news where kids are bullied and they commit suicide just to make it stop. I mean, we've seen this on the news year after year. So this goes on, y'all, for 18 months. I mean, the boy's mom, Owen's mom, she's coming to the school. Lauren's mom, they coming to the school, talking to the principal, getting the principal involved. They got the little town police involved who didn't solve absolutely nothing. Nothing got solved. So now we're at a year. It's still going on, okay? So the dads, they're getting involved. So the boy, it got so bad that they end up breaking up because they thought, well, maybe if we just break up and give this person what they want, they'll leave us alone. They'll stop sending us these texts. Well, it stopped for maybe a week or so, and it continued back up. Just continue texting the girl, continue to text the girl, want your keys up. Even after they broke up, it still went on. Finally, they got the FBI involved, and they finally, because honey, that when I tell you that little country town, they couldn't tie two shoes together and walk from here to there. They couldn't get nothing done. The FBI agent got to the bottom of where the texts were coming from, what phone number was being used. They were using this, of course, this this technology that hides your phone number, but you still use your phone, but it doesn't show up on their phone as your number, ringer or pinger, whatever. So they finally got down to the bottom of it. When I tell you, the moms, honey, they holding rallies and they're going to the news, and they're doing all these things to try to figure out who is doing this to their children, understandably so, because the stuff they was telling this girl, it was more so after the girl, more so the hate was definitely directed to her. I mean, it was awful. I mean, if I would have had a kid, I would have pulled him out of school, and it was awful, the stuff. The reason that girl didn't kill herself is because this went on for 18 months, is beyond amazing. Y'all want to know who was doing all of this? Y'all want to know who was behind it? Now, let me tell y'all this. So, in the process of them trying to figure it out, the boy had a really good friend who, of course, he grew up with, and she was kind of like a mean girl. She's known to, like be a little mean to people, but never anything on this level. But she had gotten herself in, some trouble, kind of like doing mean stuff. So, of course, everybody, all the people at the school, they thought it was her. They kept questioning the girl, asking the girl this, or even her parents, are you doing this? You need to stop. It wasn't her. It wasn't any of the people they thought it was. Y'all want to know who was doing it? It was Lauren, the girl. It was her mom. This lady was sending these sick, twisted, telling her daughter to commit suicide, telling her she wasn't good for nothing, telling her she was ugly. This went on for months. She did this to her own child. When I tell y'all that this world is gone, and if you don't know, if you don't have something to lean on to, something that's bigger and stronger than you, for me, my household, baby, that's God, I don't know what to tell you. People have lost their ever-loving mind. This lady spent hours, the mom spent hours harassing this girl for weeks, for months. Her husband thinks she's working. She's supposed to have 2 jobs, and she has some type of tech job. One company said that she never worked there. Another company, they had been let her go. How you can run a house for a whole year and a half and one income is not coming in if you need their income to help with your household, I don't know. But she was handling all the income in the house, so maybe that's how she finagled it with her husband. But baby, when I tell you, when their husband found out, he said, baby, you got to get up out of here. It's a mess. So I say, if you have children, don't think because they're 16, 15. No, that's still a child. Watch your children. Because grown people, not even, and we just can't say it on the men now. Women too, prey on young boys and young people. I mean, we've seen the teachers that fall in love with their students. The kid be 10, the teacher 28, 29. What is wrong with people? This show, I hate I spoiled it for y'all, but I'm just telling you a little bit of what happened. You have to watch. It's an hour and 30 minutes long. It is so incredibly good. I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about people, baby. I do not know what to say. But one thing I do know, one thing's for certain and 2 things for sure. Pray over my kids. I pray over them. Pray over my household, because you just never know in this world we live in. People crazy, people afraid, the economy is all a mess. There's nothing off limits. This lady who would do it? I would never send anything like that to my daughter. And they tried to say that the mom had like reverse Munchausen. Y'all know Munchausen is when a parent normally deliberately makes their child sick for attention or to get help or to beg people for money, whatever the sick reason they do it. But they're saying this was some type of reverse form Munchausen, which in my opinion, which it was not, to make her daughter need her. No, and the mom and the boy's mom ended up saying it at the end of the documentary. That lady, Lauren, she had a sick obsession with that boy who was a 14, 15-year-old boy, and she wanted her daughter out the way. I don't know what she thought she could do with him with She's a grown married woman with a husband. People crazy, y'all. I could sit here and go on and on and on about this story because I just was obsessed with the story. But yeah, y'all watched it. I didn't tell y'all everything that happens in it. That's the meat of it. Y'all watched it so we can come back and talk about it. It's called Unknown Number. It's on Netflix. An hour and 30 minutes, girl. Get you a drink, some popcorn, or your favorite little snack. Sit down and watch that, and we got to come back. Y'all come in the comments. I done talked about it. Hope I didn't spoil it for y'all. Come in the comments and tell me what y'all think about that. Baby, they talking about we crazy. They say we're crazy. Honey, them people out to lunch. Baby, y'all, they sick. That's all I'm gonna say. Listen, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you like this type of content, girl, honey, we chat, we talk, we do hauls, we do all the things. Please make sure you like and subscribe. I would love to have you here. For all the ones who have already subscribed, that's been here, that part of my team, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. To all of the new ones, thank y'all for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing. And thank you guys for watching. And until the next video, I'll see you right here, girl, at Nat McRich Style. Now, don't go stalking no little teenage boys, y'all. I don't want to hear about y'all being up on the newspaper, in the news. We map queens don't do that. We don't run behind children, honey. We raise children. We don't run behind them, okay? We raise them. We don't run behind them. I'll see y'all in the next video.